and recording, so good to go.
Oh,
Good.
I forgot. Watch together. I caught you in time. You ain't gonna blow out my eardrums. Alrighty. Well, welcome back to another Call of Cthulhu game. And last time the party made their way to a convention and met some people, and are now looking for uh, a man who might have information on the future of Tale Leaves, or the Tale of Tale Leaves, as he is the author of the supposed second book in the series. And kind of where we pick up today.
Alright, so we following this crowd of people, or we're gonna go find that artist dude?
I think we're gonna go find the author, aren't we?
I gotta make sure. Sometimes it feels like these weird lapses in time or moments just feels like we go on forever, and maybe it's that whole smooth brain theory that's going on about these days.
I just chalked that up to the alcoholism.
Ah, that could have been it too.
Because I got the photos ready this time because I wasn't ready last time. This is the Nagatsuki Kade, who is the girl that you guys met at the train platform and has kind of helped you out throughout the
Oh,
convention.
cute.
This is the girl that was playing was wearing the mask and the sheet. Was trying to sell the knockoff versions as well as the second edition.
Ah, the one that we were basically peer pressuring a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, what you were bullying. Let's not fucking.
Nagatsuki's friend,
Yes.
Saito. This gentleman is the one who is running Atlantis, the paranormal research book series,
Huh.
magazine. Here is a. Remember, you can click on it to enlarge a map of the convention with some markers pointing out where certain people's booths are, like Nagasaki or Imabuki Iroha, which is one that you were going to wait for tomorrow. He was apparently the original author of Tale of Pale Leaves.
Oh, okay.
Holy cow, that's a lot. I'm suddenly thinking like it's literally a blueprint of a house layout. I'm looking at. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
That's what they did. They did a lot of blueprinting back then for like how to set up conventions.
Oh, I always wondered.
So that brings us to near the end of day one. You had just spoken to some cosplayers about that you had seen on the train, who were the ones who led you to were around Yamabuki Iroha's empty booth. So you have some options of where you can go. You can try to meet this author named Koda Tsutomu at his apartment. You had heard that he had a meeting in the park. or that he used to hang out at a disco club called Panic.
God damn it.
So when are we waiting for the panic attack, guys?
I was gonna say Panic
No.
at the Disco.
Panic at the yeah. God damn it.
Or Panic at the Disco at the Panic Disco.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the panic attack to happen. But all right,
Well, so it's like afternoonish, right? Like we're
Yeah, I'm gonna
for
say
some
it's,
reason told the
it's,
time and
it's
place in this
afternoon,
afternoon meeting.
evening.
Or is that tomorrow?
The park that he is supposed, that Coda is supposed to be meeting his publisher at is Hiwajima Park in
Okay.
early evening. That is a short walk from the venue. You were given the address for his apartment in case you wanted to go there instead.
No, what do you think, guys? Do you want to go to the try to catch him at the meeting and see what he's up to, or do you want to try to break into his house while we know he's gone?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to avoid returning back to my old life of before I met you and Doug and the lighthouse. But I am a little tempted to know what the hell's going on at his house.
Well, I mean, he probably has more than one meeting. Let's see if we can meet the guy, and then if we get a weird vibe, we can break into his house later.
You know, that's a good idea.
Go to the park.
Yes.
Headed to the park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moment. Iwo Park lies within Oda, a small island of green sandwiched between the gray facades of a commercial industrialized zone and a residential area. There's a baseball diamond, a swimming pool, a wooded camping area. Most of the trees have lost their leaves, giving the park a dreary atmosphere. The sun has already dipped below the horizon and the temperature is dropping, but the park is still open. A few families, group of children scatter here and there. It would appear that from the time that you were told, you have arrived a few moments late. Probably still within time to catch them. Worst part is, though, as you arrive, you hear screaming coming from a public restroom in the park.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
All right, let's get a move on. Let's see what's going on.
You spy a young boy running at full sprint from the restroom looking terrified. He yells something to you about a dead body before jumping on a bicycle and fleeing.
Wait, hold on. I want to take a good look at this kid to see if I can identify him or describe him to the authorities, because it seems like he's a witness. Really some sort of suspect. Do you roll anything to catch this kid, or?
To catch him?
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, what would that be? Let me bring up a sheet here to see what I can think of. Give me a... Are you trying to catch, like, stop him from leaving, or...
Yeah.
Give either a dex or a brawl.
Fuck it. Brawl.
'Cause you're manhandling a kid on a bike.
I'm just trying to grab him and say, like, hold on, you. Give the details. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, you do that like step in front and grab like the handlebars and like stop him dead in tracks kind of thing. He kind of freaks out. What? There's a dead body.
Yes. Yes, there is. And you just witnessed it. Did you see anything in there? Besides just a dead body? Anyone in there?
No, I didn't see anything.
I mean, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, let the doctor go check out the corpse.
Alright. Alright, kid. I give him a... You know what? I'll give him 50 yen. Just tell him, like, alright, kid, look. Go report this to the authorities, or at least get some people to help. You're a witness now. Go. Contact the authorities. And,
You are. Oh, go ahead.
While I'm at it, I'm also going to contact them as well. Because this kid's now a witness, whether he likes it or not.
Okay, so you're going after the cops?
Yeah, I'll let the others know. Hey, guys, I'm going to give the authorities a heads up so we're not implicated in any way, okay? And I'm going to start going.
So upon entering the restroom, you are overcome by the rank odor of excrement. The scent leads to a stall where a corpse of a man lies slumped on the ground over a squat toilet. His eyes and mouth are wide open as if the last thing he saw terrified him. I'll need a sanity roll from the two of you.
Oh, yay.
Oh, shit. I forgot to ask the kid his name. Ooh.
It's Shinji.
Alright, fine. We'll use Shinji. Get in the toilet, Shinji!
Alright, Camille, you lose one sanity, and Sashi, you're fine.
Of course, I'd be fine. I work with dead things already.
Not a goddamn fish.
He probably looks
Damn
if
fish.
his mouth's open and he's like bulging, he might look like a fish.
So you see a corpse of a man in his 50s wearing an overcoat over a typical business suit. If you want to roll me a first aid or medicine roll, or a spot hidden.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay, spot him. God damn it.
I'm so close. I might just.
Just spend the luck.
Yeah, I might just spend the luck.
It's only 2 points, man.
Yeah, that's a really good one to spend the luck on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend the luck. Fuck it.
How does pushing work? Like, we could do a thing, right?
You
where I
tell
can
me how you're
roll.
going to push.
I mean, let's probably just start rifling through his pockets to see if he has any idea on him, if that'll work.
So I went ahead and subtracted the luck. What else do I gotta do?
You spend the luck, what you notice is there's a dent in the back of his skull where he hit the floor, along with subcutaneous bleeding. You also notice that the inside of the man's nose is raw and the cartilage separating his nostrils is degraded. A symptom of chronic cocaine abuse.
Oh, great.
So you're checking his pockets specifically. You find a business card in his wallet, which you find. His name was Kanasaka. He worked as a mid-level manager for an investment firm.
All right.
You also find a small spiral-bound notepad containing what appears to be a list of abbreviated names and contact information for a range of people.
He has a little black book.
Yes.
All right, that's gonna be useful.
The thing that you notice about this little black book is, if you look at it, is you do find Coda's name in it. What you start to realize and pretty quickly, is that this is a list of explicit or illicit media, manga and video. Most of the titles are obviously pornographic. Some of them have been crossed off or marked as sold. All of the items are listed as either being in storage or van. Tale of Pale and the Alabaster Archfiend are two of the most recent entries, both listed as in the van.
That is exactly what I was going to ask. Can I pocket that while Musashi is going over the corpse? And I want to peek out and see if I see a van anywhere.
Yeah. There is only one van there, an unmarked white Mitsubishi Colt van.
Unmarked white van. Oh no.
Oh, yay.
We already know it has porn and maybe drugs in it. Great.
I suppose the other joke of it is it's shaking.
In addition, sandwiched in the notebook's pages is a loose page showing an itinerary for today. The last two entries are 1730, Coda at Higujima, and 1800, Drinks at Panic, ? The second phrase has a dark line through it. You also find his car keys in his pockets.
Wait a minute. Is the fucking author?
This guy is not the author.
No, I think
The one we were supposed to...
But Coda was the guy you were supposed to meet, yes.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well, this is a lot of useful information. I think this guy's still here if you want to stop messing with the corpse. Or did you find anything interesting?
I'm still looking. You go check on the other stuff.
I pointed kind of the stuff on the itinerary. I don't want to go alone.
Then give me a minute. Something feels off. Scared to death, but he looks like he's been doing nothing but cocaine. But he's got a head injury on the back of his head from where he fell.
Or maybe he was wanted to.
If you want to try another medical or first aid roll, you can.
Sure. Why not? Whoa.
Since you know that there's something else going on here, you realize that all of his the sternum and ribs are cracked.
Inward or outward?
Inward.
So, the best I can figure from what I'm looking at is something hit him hard in the chest, broke his ribs, and shoved him backwards and smashed his skull in. But that look on his face is what's concerning me. Because he was terrified. But the only thing we know that's been in here recently was the kid. I don't think he'd have enough strength to do this.
When you guys look at the stall door, you notice there is a dent about head height, so yeah. Kid probably could not have reached to do that.
I'm trying to decide whether or not he either saw something strange, or if he was just so high that he could so out of his mind from the drugs that he didn't know what he was saying. But, judging from what we know, and the fact he's dead, I'm going to go off of this has something to do with those books. This is too much of a coincidence to not be linked.
Oh, definitely not. Let's
Anyway. Sorry, what?
let's go grab Miguel.
Alright. What was in that book you found anyway?
Ooh, let's talk about that away from other people.
All right.
Oh, God.
As soon as they're probably exiting out, maybe about a minute or two later, Miguel shows up with with an officer. Says like, "All right, my friend's been watching the area to make sure nothing gets contaminated. Something happened. I don't know what's in there. Hey you guys are doing okay? Yeah. Using some fast talk to make sure it's not too bad."
It takes about 10 minutes for cops to show up. I mean, you get an officer, but he calls it in, and it takes a good 10 minutes that you guys have to mess around in.
Yeah, again, just make sure nothing was implicated towards us. Always got to cover our bases. And talking to Emilio, and what's that weird crackling noise?
What?
I hear like a weird crackling noise. I don't know if it's on my end or.
It's with us.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
whenever we're doing this, kind of crackly for some reason.
What? Huh. The reason I'm asking is because I'm hearing the crackle too.
Yeah, it's definitely on your
Hang
end.
on one. It might be a weird connection. Give me a second.
Sure thing.
These headsets have been used and abused, so.
Oh,
I have a headset that does that.
but yeah, Miguel will talk to Emilio and Musashi. Right. What's the prognosis? You guys are more the medical experts than I ever would be.
Something hit him hard in the chest and knocked his skull in when he fell back.
So a murder. Okay. Fuck.
He also might have been high on drugs, so I don't know. There's like a non-zero chance he might have done this to himself. It's a very low chance, but it is possible.
Well, I think we have another set of eyes we can look into. I'm gonna place
Sure.
myself so where like my back is towards where the van is. I found out who he was going to meet.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just a possible drug deal that went wrong. Okay.
Well, no, I wouldn't say drug deal. I mean, maybe a drug deal, but it's probably a porn deal.
Oh,
And I
I'm
almost showed them
sorry.
the book.
I see. Little black book of secrets. Okay. I'll follow your lead. So yeah, Miguel will follow Emilio and Sashi's lead because she doesn't know the context of the book.
The cops, they kind of question you. They pretty quickly assume that he must have died from a drug overdose or something like that.
Of course.
So they don't. I mean, unless you guys are
Nope.
flaunting the stuff out in front of them, they don't really notice anything missing or anything.
No, but definitely wanted to check out that van if they didn't check it yet, or
And I mean, we're in the 80s. I don't know if do cars have beepers yet?
No.
Can I tell what type of vehicle he drove? Because I have his keys.
Yeah, it's a Mitsubishi car key, and
It's
there's a
the suspicious
Mitsubishi
white
Colt
van.
van.
Ah. Oh, he drove. Oh, God, he drove. Yeah, we're going to go check out the van.
Yeah.
It's the suspicious
Ugh.
white van.
Of course it is.
Since you guys
I
have
was
the
just
keys,
really hoping it wasn't.
Make sure not to touch anything sticky in there.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask what you mean by that.
Do you have any more gum?
What?
You're a doctor. Don't you carry gloves?
Oh, I didn't know what the fuck you said. I heard, do you have... And I don't know what else you said. I was... What did you say?
Gloves.
Oh, I heard, like, some... I don't even want to know what the fuck I heard. Yeah, I have some. Just... Still. Be careful what you touch or where you stand.
Oh, yeah.
inside the van, you find boxes of illicit uncensored comics and VCR tapes, roughly arranged by category, all products generally prohibitive or restricted by Japanese law and industry standards. This was clearly a man's side business. Searching through the van's contents, you find a large manila envelope that's been torn open at one end. It contains the typed letter. On wrinkled paper as if someone read it and stuffed it back inside. Let's see here. Did I put this one in? I did not put this one in.
Curious, is there any hidden compartments or something that might look a little like it was intentionally made to be hidden? Oh.
If you want to roll a spot hidden, you can, but I don't think there's anything special to check.
I'll just roll it just in case. Wow. Miguel's going back in his days of being of a Bronx hoodlum.
Oh, hard success on a find. Guess what you do find?
I'm a little
Find an
worried.
unblemished copy of The Tale of Pale Leaves in a briefcase amongst the van's contents.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm going to carefully acquire this piece of evidence while letting the other two know, like, oh, I found something that might be something we are looking for ish. Jeez Louise, I got a critical success on the brawl and a hard success on the wow. Miguel is someone locked in.
Yes, you are. Just a moment. I was putting this together. I apparently completely spaced doing it.
No worries, buddy.
Go away. Here we go. Thank you. Just the letter inside the vanilla envelope. And accompanying the letter is a manuscript of Coda's fanfic manga, one you heard about, the Alabaster Archfiend. The envelope has a return address for the sender, Matsushima Nobu. Somebody wants to roll me a no or an arts or an appropriate art / craft roll. Hello?
Sorry,
Oh.
looking for art. What was that?
Yeah,
Other
sorry.
skill
I
that
was
you used?
reading the letter.
I guess a knowledge roll, which I don't know if you guys have knowledge or politics.
Let me just check on my end. Knowledge of politics, you said? Because I have a praise, but I don't know if that'll really work.
Yeah, give me an appraisal roll. You would have an idea on it.
Okay. Wow, Miguel's on fire today.
You are locked in tonight, my friend.
Watch this. Tomorrow for Drake's Salvation, Jackal's going to drop dead real hard in this one. I'm gonna get all this luck from Miguel is gonna turn against Jackal. I can almost see it now.
Matsushima Nobu is a known political figure and a heavy patron of the arts, recently elected to the National Diet. Or the National Diet.
All right. This is important, and this
Political figure.
we got a bigwig, guys.
What do you mean by that?
So it's Masahime guy. He's a political figure, kind of a bigwig, a big politician, dietary, well, not dietary, the DIET one, the whatever. Anyway, long and short of it, he's a bigwig. He's kind of known in the art industry world.
National Diet is the national legislature of Japan.
Thank you.
I had to look that up myself too because I wasn't sure what the hell it is. So, yeah, it's their legislature,
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. He is a bigwig.
like their House of Representatives.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, my brain clicked and like, oh, okay. Yeah. No, he is big. He is a bigwig. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, politician, bigwig about it. Clearly has a lot of influence. I can kind of see why they put us into this particular case now. I'm a little worried on it. Considering he's the one that sent this letter.
You guys want to roll me a psychology or intelligence roll? I can give you a little bit more info on things. Or if you want to check out the Alabaster Archfiend.
Oh, fuck it. I'll do an intelligence.
God, man.
God damn. Oh, God.
Aha, I fixed it finally.
Why? Okay.
Don't ask
God,
me why.
Jackal's going to die.
You're.
I'm fucked tomorrow. Oh, shit. Jackal's fucked tomorrow. I already seen this. I'm already seeing this.
So, some of this is going to go without saying, but Coda wanted to publish his new comic, The Alabaster Archfiend, but publishers wouldn't touch such a grisly and uncensored content. He contacted Kanasaka, a black market dealer specializing in illicit media, and entrusted him with the manuscript. Posing as the representative for Yamabuki Aroa, Kanasaka sent the manuscript to Matsushima in a bid to get funding for a print run. Matsushima rejected him. Kanasaka met with Coda tonight and delivered the bad news. Somehow Coda killed him. And Matsushima has read The Tale of Pale Leaf.
Oh. Well, this might be a bit bigger than I thought. Masashi, it seems like you kind of picked up what this weird shit is about too. Willis?
Yeah, sorry, I've been fucking with my mic trying to see if I got the static out.
Alright, yeah. It sounds perfect now.
Okay. Sorry, what were you asking?
I was just saying, Masashi, you seem to be picking up what I'm thinking as well with the whole situation here.
Yeah, I still have some questions about it though.
Yeah, so apparently, seems like our victim got killed by Coda, and there might have been some backdoor dealings because
That I understand. I was looking at that letter I saw earlier, and it said that if it was published by the same person, then it was completely different. Which is what I'm wondering about more than anything.
probably a counterfeit trying to write on the name.
Maybe.
Well, I got the manuscript of
It's just the last time we encountered something like this, where one thing did some with the differences was the mantras. Remember?
Yeah.
And even the manga seemed like, or not, it seemed off originally too. I'm wondering if this fanfic is what he normally writes, and the Tale of Pale Leaves is what was, for lack of a better term, corrupted.
Or, wild speculation, I could be absolutely wrong here. There really was no author for the Tale of Pale Leaves, and everyone's just trying to write on a name.
Maybe. Still want to take a look at this Alabaster Archfiend.
Go right ahead, buddy. I'm more of the I'm more of the kind of guy that enjoys a painting on the wall or like on a frame, not yet with all these little books. Though I might have to get into the comic book industry and all that stuff yet.
I read them a long time ago, but, well, I say a long time ago. For me, a long time ago. For you, probably like 20 years.
So yeah, I'll pass the manuscript that I got to to Masashi to look at.
Yeah.
All right, Musashi, you want to read this?
Yeah, why not?
I'll need 3 sanity rolls.
Oh shit!
Fuck. Fuck a duck.
Oh. Woo!
Hey! 2 fails, 1 success.
Extreme success.
Okay, so you take 1 automatically for the first failure.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. /R3.
Oh shit, I dodged a bullet.
Another 2 for the second failure. And 1 for the success. So you've done 4. Lost 4 sanity. And you are so fucking lucky. If you'd lost 1 more, it gets real.
I'm sorry, buddy. I did not think that was gonna happen.
So, although the author of this comic is intended to market it as a sequel to The Tale of Pale Leaves, it has almost nothing to do with the original work and is at best a twisted reimagining. It tells the story of 3 chapters of a misunderstood young man who discovers an ancient document, which conveniently reveals that he is descended from a powerful, mysterious god king and will one day rule the world. To claim his power and birthright, he must first purge himself of all human weakness and limitation. What follows is a seemingly unending orgy of gratuitous violence, torture, gore, and body horror depicted in explicit detail, as the self-proclaimed king remakes the world in his own image and becomes even more twisted and powerful. Just when the reader thinks it can't get any worse or has grown numb to the horror, the next page gets even more appalling. Readers may begin to hear screams of numerous victims and smell blood of rotting flesh depicted on each increasingly ghastly page. Alabaster Archfiend is portrayed as invincible and unstoppable, and it appears the text is a mindless phantom that haunts and torments the victim relentlessly. Savvy readers, so go ahead and roll me an intelligence roll.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Can infer that the entity is repelled by beauty. In its kingdom of terror, the Archfiend goes out of its way to destroy and corrupt all artistic, musical, and natural sources of beauty. It also seems to avoid fire.
Hates beauty, avoids fire.
So we need to set a sexy person on fire. Shit, that's me.
I was under the impression that we might have to set whatever is running around and causing trouble on fire. Shit, where's Doug? We could at least heat up his the shovel and make it into one of those fire shovels or something.
I don't know. I think he entered a digging competition for today.
Woo!
He must be happy right now. All right. Crap. So you okay there, Musashi? You look a little zoned out by it. Oh.
It's a bit of a how do I put this? I'd like to go back to dealing with the Dream Eater.
Oh, shit! Didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Jesus fucking Christ! This is like if you took the twisted mind of like a 13-year-old and threw them into their own world of gore and sex.
Oh yeah.
This is less a story and more just somebody fantasizing about whatever they want to be. That's what this is.
So it's one
Which
of
has
them.
me more concerned.
So it's one of them power fantasy stuff, but just.
It's what it feels like.
Okay.
I don't think it's what it is, but that's what it feels like at this point.
Oh boy. Oh. All right. Now I definitely want to get my hands on this, the Tale of Pale Leaves, and see what's the difference. Or
Didn't that book say there was one in here?
You guys found a copy of the Tale of Pale Leaves.
Tale of Pale Leaves. Oh,
Who's
shit.
got the balls to read it?
Yeah, you
Fuck
actually
it,
found a
we're balling.
pristine copy of the Tale of Pale Leaves inside of a briefcase.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was you, Miguel.
Yeah, alright. No, sorry, I missed that
Fuck it, we
player.
balling.
The player missed it. Oh, you're going for it, buddy?
Fuck it, we balling.
Alright, here.
Oh, good. Now she's gonna go nuts. Gonna have to kill him.
What do I need to? Do I need to roll?
Hold on. Let me roleplay it. As soon as you mention about the Tale of Pale Leaves, Miguel pulls it out as he pulls out of the briefcase. Yeah, I have found the pristine copy in that briefcase where the alabaster demon was. So I guess you want to read. Okay.
Look, unless you want to read this thing, holding up the Alabaster Archfiend, and try and compare the two of them, just hand me the damn book.
Yeah, here you go. I mean, you're probably the better judge of it since you already read that and you kind of went cross-eyed. So that might help soothe the palate.
You mentally vomited.
I'm more just trying to see if these are even maybe written by the same person. If there's anything anywhere that's similar. You know?
Alright. Miguel hands him the book.
Oh boy.
Alright, give me a second here.
We ballin'. Here we go, guys.
Alright. Let me check. Correct page. Let me write down the page we're on. Page 29.
Oh boy.
Tale of Pale Leaves features 100 pages of breathtakingly detailed hand-drawn art. While the art is monochrome ink, it is printed on paper with a faint yellow tint. The overall structure and themes are like the Sutra, but the manga reimagines the Prince of Pale Leaves with a familiar origin story. A young man with special powers, one of the last people on a dying planet who travels to a new world and becomes its savior. Depicts him as a cool, charismatic hero, or sometimes anti-hero, and reinterprets the parables as action-packed spectacles showcasing the prince's overcoming horrific monsters with his vast wisdom and mystical might. There are a series of mandalas like the Sutra, but they have been replaced with additional visual hypno patterns. One of the things that you should notice is that the attention to detail in the Tale of Pale Leaves is amazing. You guys know what screen tone is?
Yes.
The screen tone itself has been hand drawn. It has little symbols and things like that. That's how much detail has gone into this.
That is impressive.
So I need a D100 roll, please.
Oh boy. I don't know which way I need to go with this. But Musashi,
You want low, buddy. You always want low.
Musashi, don't let me down. Please.
Oh, right. Musashi is now at 37.
37 what?
Exposure points.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
But it's definitely an interesting read with some different things. You believe that there might be magical power within this book, but you're not sure without going deeper. Don't worry, you haven't lost your mind yet, buddy.
Yet. Fucking hell.
You didn't have to take any sanity rolls. It was an amazing book. You wish you could read it some more.
I'm afraid to read it more.
Yes, but it wants you to read it more.
Oh, shit. I am sorry, buddy.
So what do you guys want to do, or... Let me see here. Okay, so I need to remember that. So what do you guys want to do? You guys know that he had an apartment and that he was meeting at, possibly at Panic.
The first fucking thing I'm doing is throwing the book.
Hold on, I'll take the book.
Fucking no more of that.
Yeah, but it's also kind of our
Not
main...
good.
Oh,
No, it's.
I was referring...
I feel
okay.
like they were written by the same person.
Definitely not.
What you can surmise is that, yeah, the guy, Coda, was, like, occasionally copying pictures from this one and, like, pasting them into his own manuscript.
Yeah, no, these are two different people. But I'm not even sure if Caleb Peleus was written by a person at this point. Because, this thing's got the same pull as that mantra.
You
Oh,
mean,
good.
you mean back at the Baku case?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Same vibes.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna run into or meet somebody that's like Mr. Okami, whatever, the monk in the white robes. I mean yellow robes.
The comedy.
Yeah, the Okami guy. Actually, I wonder if I should risk this now. Fuck it. If Musashi's balling, might as well ball as well. I'm gonna look into the Tale of Paley to see if I can find any characters that look even remotely similar to Okami or has the same robe pattern.
Roll me a D100, my friend.
Here we go, guys. I'm about to fuck myself over now. I know it. Here's where my luck ends. Oh, not too bad.
Not too bad, my friend. That puts you at 48. You still haven't lost your mind completely.
I'm getting there. It's a race now.
Douglas in his shovel competition is just like, why do I get a feeling the guys are doing something stupid?
Because we are.
I'm not fucking touching that thing.
Yeah, don't.
Needless to say, you do not find a new kami in here.
Oh, okay. I hate being right. Musashi's right. This could not have been done by a normal human. Or I don't think it was done by a human. But it is evidence, so I'm gonna pocket a damn thing. Alright. Panic Disco. Or we just go to the apartment and be a bunch of jackasses and sneak in and out.
I'm going to say this, and it's for our own sake, but if this guy was just murdered in a toilet,
Yes.
there's a non-zero chance that whoever murdered him might have gone to his apartment.
Oh, very much non-zero. So we could either. It's to be honest. Where do you want to probably get ambushed? In a club or at his apartment? 'Cause we have all of the things that they probably want. Just man.
Specifically, it's probably that manuscript.
Also, the only reason why I'm even suggesting either of them is because if, as you said, that there's a killer on the loose, we might stand a chance of the three of us against one. I would have said four, but Doug decided to head out to a shoveling competition. In a club, I'm a little bit worried that we might get ambushed more easily because we can easily get separated or outnumbered. But of course, the apartment thing can also be the same thing. We could also run into more than just one person. So, yeah, risk on both ends. Personally, I would say the disco, because maybe something can help me burn this goddamn crazy shit out of my mind, kind of like an Elysium.
Did I hear you right?
Hear what, right?
Possibly.
What did you say?
Disco? Elysium?
Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I zoned out and heard
Yes,
that.
it was a reference. It was a reference.
No, I zoned out for a second, and that's what I heard, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, I said let's go to disco so I can have give my mind some Elysium.
Okay. God damn it, I gotta stop zoning out.
Yeah. Yes, I used it a Disco Elysium reference. Because right now, Miguel wants to drink a little bit of alcohol to see if he can try to take off some of the edge of the exposure out of him, or at least some sort of erosion that is going into his mind. I'm almost at the halfway point.
I agree with that.
You guys are headed to the disco?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. arrive at the disco. The place is easily recognizable by distinctive animated neon signs of a dancing alligator.
Why did suddenly the image of a very fat dwarf with a yellow beard suddenly came to mind?
The area around the disco seems deserted. But you notice some people running out of an exit, stumbling in fear.
Son of a bitch. Great.
You know, I feel like the world is really just being an ass to us right now. And it is taking lots of shits on us. Let's go. I'm sure it's related to us to some degree, or at least rather to our case.
I know it's early, but do we want to wait because this is a fight?
Oh!
I think we kind of want to wait for our shovel-wielding friend.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need the Krieger.
Yeah.
I guess we'll call this a
AKA
0.5 episode.
I think Miser and Moogle or Mariner are the only two people who have like even a chance of hitting something. I have a 1 in 4 chance. I have a 1 in 4 chance. I ain't doing shit.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, no, I do too.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you didn't design yourself either.
No, I did design myself, but
Well, I meant for combat.
yeah, no, he's a medic through and through.
Oh man, yeah, no, I am a little bit of a brawler, but not, oh, not really that good. And due to
I know
the,
one of you has firearm experience.
oh, I do have firearm experience, but I believe you said we're not allowed to, or at least the, we're not allowed to carry the guns right now because of the current era we're in.
Or Japan.
Yeah, I do have a pistol.
I got a 25 with shotguns.
I also, oh, actually, is that Granny shotgun?
It might be. I don't know. I
The
remember picking one up.
Yeah, it was from the Aurora Blue or something like that.
Aurora Blue.
Aurora Blue. Because Granny had a shotgun.
Granny was weird.
We did not hesitate to kill her.
Nope.
I just wrote it down as Granny's shotgun. I never bothered doing anything else with it. But that thing was stacked. Yeah, it has 2d6 plus 2. I'm like, holy fuck, that's just nuts.
Well, I will call it for stream here. Thanks, everybody.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Yes. I guess quick outro or we're good?
I just called it there.
I'm still on my thing on my end, so
Up to you.
alright, well, just a quick outro for all of us. This is Miser Mark. Thank you everyone for listening to the short little stream, but it's a setup for the possibly horrible and terrifying events we're going to be dealing with Call of Cthulhu. And you can find our content on, and also the backlogs of all previous sessions that I have been part of with my friends here in Miser Mark, both YouTube and Twitch. Otherwise, I'll pass it over to Moogle to take us out and all other things. If everybody else wants to jump in, I'm flying something off my ass.
Well, yeah. Have a good evening, everybody. Sorry it was short, but without one person, we don't want to get too far into this.
We need our shovel knight.